Right guys, so welcome to the jmimports YouTube channel.
So welcome back to the JM Q&A, and today we've got Romain from Racecal, and we've got 10 questions for Romain. So I'll get him first just to introduce himself and tell you who he is and what he does. Go on then, Romain.
So I'm Romain from Racecal. I've been working with Jürgen for 6 years now, maybe even longer. So he's becoming probably one of my best customers in UK now. We do a lot together, a lot of R&D, we grow together, learn together as well. Otherwise I do map cars for other people as well, all around, worldwide, but in the UK for supercar and GTR and Lambos. And
So basically Romain's the man, and he can tune cars on aftermarket ECUs. Normally the preferred ECU is Cyvex ECU.
Yeah, the preferred is Cyvex, which is what we mainly do here, but pretty much any standalone ECU, as long the main important thing is that everything is right on the cars, and the ECU itself doesn't really matter. Like we can always find a way to get it right, but obviously Cyvex is something that we know how it works, we know that it works well, and we've got very good results with it. So it's
for those that like his French sexy accent, stay tuned. Okay. So I'm going to ask 10 questions. So the 10 questions we're going to ask. So the first question was actually one of my guys that asked this, because I asked him, is how did you get started in this industry?
Oh wow, a very long time ago now.
The odd quick fire questions as well.
Quick fire question.
So like 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds, okay. I was in France and I started doing street racing.
Do not do street racing.
Do not do street racing, it's bad. And I didn't have any money to pay anyone to do it, so I had to learn myself.
He did it himself.
Yeah, exactly. So that's how I learned 22 years ago now.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, just built up from here. It's like yeah.
So there you go. You had to do it himself. What's that saying? If you want something done, do it yourself. There you go.
When the wheel, there's a way.
Question number 2. What are Romain's current cars?
Ooh, huh. Oh, they're not gonna like that, isn't he? What I used to have was good.
No, I remember what he used to. It's what has the current.
Oh,
You can't get out with this.
I've got 2 Teslas.
There you go. He's
Model
went
3. Yeah, I went full electric. Yeah, a
think
lot of miles. I've got a Noble. I've got a Noble GT3R with my.
And you got an Integra as well.
Yeah, I do have an Integra
There you
DC2, but I haven't, like, obviously it's been grilled for 6 years now.
Well, the kids think you're cool because you got a Tesla. That's what they want me to get.
Yeah.
So there you go. Right. So, question number 3. What's the highest speed Romain has done or been in a car?
Ooh, RS6 not so long ago in Germany, and I was actually really in Germany. 190, I think.
So not very fast.
Not
Right.
very fast. Not fast enough. Not fast enough.
Right. Question number 4. Mbappe or Messi? Who's the best?
Oh, Mbappe. That's like an easy question.
Really?
Question. No.
There you go.
No, it's not true. It's not true. But Mbappe maybe.
He's obviously French, so it's a different
Yeah,
question.
exactly. That's what I mean. It's, like, it's easy because I'm French, but I think Messi now
Is the GOAT.
It would be very hard for Mbappe to become as good as Messi. It's possible, but
Well,
I
let's
think
see. Mbappe, if you're watching, all the best.
yeah, good luck, but yeah, it's going to be hard. But he's young still.
Yeah. The next petrol car that Romain would like to buy.
Ooh, hard question this. I love an RX-7.
RX-7.
Yeah,
There you go.
I love an
RX-7.
RX-7.
I do have 2 coming in.
I know.
Not anywhere to be seen, but I've got 2 special RX-7s I've just bought. Exactly what you like as
I
well.
know every single time you get one here, I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice.
Question number 7. What car or platform would you love to get involved in to tune? I think I know what you're going to say, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think you know. Because I've been pushing you to get one. I mean, there's a very good UK tuner and Turkish tuner that does them already. Is a Porsche. I think a place for a big market in UK for Porsche is up north.
Yeah.
Because no one's doing them.
So there you go. Romain's trying to get me to buy another supercar.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that. Question number 8, and this is for me, because a lot of your fans and supporters. What is the best Honda of all time? If you had to pick any model.
Oh.
You're going to upset a few people.
Without talking about any budget, I would say the NSX Type R. Yeah, there's a few, isn't he? But probably the DC2.
DC2.
As in affordable,
yeah.
what you can do with them.
And Romain actually has a DC2.
Yeah, and I do have it anyway, but I did have a CRX before, and an EG and EK and all that, but I think DC2. Cool. Yeah.
Question number 9. Most powerful car you have tuned to date?
Yours, June.
Yes, that's right, on the hub dyno.
Yes.
Yes. Pars was very close to it, wasn't it?
Par was very close.
They're both similar cars in power.
But we sand Par harder on the drag strip that we did on the dyno, so potentially Par, but we don't have a number for it.
Yeah. So then those two cars, 2023, are going to be sent again. Just a quick one. I'm just going to check the camera. Romain, you haven't pressed stop, have you? No. Kids are fiddling with the cameras. Right. Last question for Romain. Question number 10. Where is Romain 5 years from now? Before you answer it, what island are you going to be buying?
What?
Island. What holiday island?
Well, I don't think
that
that will happen in 5 years, maybe 10 years. I think I'm very happy where I am now with the people I work with, which is including yourself. The relationships I've built within the industry, people that I work with or people that I don't directly work with, that I've got a lot of respect for. I think it's a very nice place to be. There's always like few people here and there that you don't really want to talk to or work with, but now with a reputation, with other people's reputation, if we can just grow bigger from here in 5 years, I think I'll be happy.
Yeah, so basically you're quite happy with what you've got, maintain what you've got, build slowly, but there's no set target like you want to have this or that.
There's no set target. Potentially, I think the targets I had in 5 years' time pretty much happened last year when I nearly only work with trader now, which is easier for my customer because I'm not always available, like to answer questions and stuff. And when I send a customer to you, I know that they will be well taken care of in terms of questions, and then the questions that you can answer to, you deal with me, and he worked extremely well last year. So if we can keep building like this, and I think it'll be great in 5 years for everyone. So. Yeah,
so thanks everybody for watching, and if you've got a car that you want tuned or an aftermarket ECU, hit the page up and me and Romain will look after you. But I want to thank Romain as well for the Q&A.
No worries.
Thank you very much, and all the best for 2023.
You too.
R35 GTR or R34 GTR, and why?
Oh,
hard question.
Hard question. Well, I did have a 35, and obviously we do lots of them here. I think the 34 always going to be special. I think even for you, it's one. Yes. I know it's one of your favorite car, and you had both, and you got the June. How much a 34 is, probably a 35 now.
Yeah.
If the 34 was cheaper, the 34, but spending 150 and more on the 34, no chance, not now.
Yeah, but they're so expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly, it's too expensive.
There you go. So it's a.
So basically 35 because the 34 is too expensive.
There you go. So, welcome back. You have to bunk along, Max.
Jacob's questions, please.
Little boss man's telling us what to do already.
Jacob's questions.
Okay, so we've got my 2 kids, and they wanted to do a Q&A, so we've got them here today. We've got Max, who's 8, and Jacob, who's 10. So we're going to start with Jacob's questions first. So, I'm going to ask you, Jacob, 5 questions. Okay?
Yeah.
Subscribe.